YouTube. This is your least favorite person, Joshua Cussy. And of course, we all know about the shooting that happened in Connecticut yesterday. Of course, it had to carry with it a lot of weight because of the age of the children. Which, when children die, it's always sad. But an elementary school shooting is just something you never think would actually happen until it does. It shocks everybody, which of course brings me to about 3 points that I want to hit today. One of them being that guns are pretty much useless. Not saying I want to ban them, but we might need to put a little bit stricter gun control laws out there, which of course people won't take because it's the Second Amendment. Well, your Second Amendment just blew away 18 kids, so if you want to keep it, by all means. I wonder how many more children will have to bleed before you'll dig your head out of your soulless ass. But of course, that's not even the main point here. Another one, religion, which I'm going to finally state my true opinion on religion. It is great. It's a blanket. It comforts us. I'm not going to say anything negative about it because a lot of people believe in it. A lot of people believe in their own religions, which there's more than one. For the people who only think their religion is the correct one, respect other people's religion and they'll respect yours. Of course, if you must know, and if it's okay, I do not follow any religion. I used to be a Christian. I was raised Christian. I used to go to church. I've not been in years, but I still occasionally do volunteer work. Well, actually not anymore. I haven't done that in about a year and a half. Helping out groups, helping out homeless, helping out any cause I can, and that's a good thing that religion does. Um, Helping people. The flood in '09 in Atlanta helped a guy clear out his basement, take a bunch of stuff out. A good Christian group. But just stuff like that. I mean, that's what Christianity. That's what all religion. I'm not just gonna say Christianity. All religion should be. Not if God was still allowed in schools, this wouldn't have happened. Instead, I mean, console somebody, comfort somebody. I'm not religious, but if somebody asked me to pray with one of those parents, I would in a heartbeat. Because they're in a very bad place and they need somebody. They need anybody, anything. I would light candles, pray. I mean, if I had to juggle drumsticks while reciting Norwegian Pledge of Allegiance, I would. I mean, I'm not making a joke of this. I'm saying if it helps facilitate a healthy recovery, then by any means, as another human being with, functioning aortic valve or heart, if you want to call it, well, would do. I mean, come on. I mean, because in this case, someone like me who has no religious affiliations believes that man helps man, and we should. And that's what religion does too. I mean, some people have lost sight of that, just like some people who are atheists or claim that religion is full of crap and this and that. It does help, and people have to realize that there's not one clear-cut answer in life, and we need to stop disputing them and just start healing those people, start helping those people, start being there for those people. I mean, all these messages are either angry or this or against that. Instead of being against something, just be for it. Even if you have to fake it, smile, grin, and just say, you know what, I'm just going to help you. And to the people who believe that prayer would have averted this, please, prayer does help, but there is a limit. When a house is on fire, an apartment complex is on fire, and 2 children cannot be seen anywhere, pray. But look too. And when you find them, and they are safe in your arms, pray for, thank you, Lord, for saving our children. Pray all you want. I will give you that. I will say yes. That is a praying thing. Even though I'm not religious, I will say yes. Okay, I can see it. But when the ashes are on the ground and the house lies in ruins, do not stand in front of it with a piece of wood and say, Lord, rebuild my house. Because if he or she does exist, they will look down on you and they will say, I am sorry, I cannot help with this. I have protected your 2 children. I have found them. I have kept them safe. It is your job to rebuild. It is your turn to show me something. and that's what I believe. That's when I was following the ways of a Christian. That's what I believe is God can only do so much if there is one. I'm not saying there isn't. I'm not saying there isn't. I'm merely standing on I'm not going to say there is because I have no proof, and I'm not going to say there isn't because I have no proof. What you want to believe is what you want to believe, and I am not going to knock, dismiss, or insult that because it's not the time for that. Oh, there is never a time for that because that's just disrespectful and rude. But help those people and pray with them now because that's what they need. If you're religious, pray with them. If you're not, then help them rebuild. Because whatever you can do, whatever you believe, just help this move forward, not backwards. Don't sit and bicker. Don't complain. Don't stall this any longer so you can get your own little personal beef out. This is their time. This is their deal. Be there for them. And to the families, I cannot imagine what you're going through. I cannot imagine that loss. And I hope that you get all the support that you need, and family, friends, and people are there for you, and whatever you need, I hope you get it because in these dark times you need it. Thank you. Goodbye.